Hello, I hope you are enjoying August so far. I have been designing my life this month with a little more space than usual, so I am enjoying it. And we've had super hot weather most days, and so it's just so summer like. It reminds me of my childhood when it was so hot. And we would traipse around our neighbor's fence, hoping they'd invite us to go swimming because we were so hot. We made sure to look extra hot. We did it. Oh, that's a good memory. Anyway, I wasn't planning on sharing that in this video, but I am just wanting to spread this message. This month, usually I like to talk a lot about relaxing and taking it easy, replenishing, which are all important things. And anybody who has been following me or listening to me for any length of time, you know I'm all about reset, rejuvenation, getting yourself back on track. Fresh starts, which I actually am gaining a new perspective on that too, but more on that later. Just wanting to put this out there for whoever needs to hear it this week. Sometimes we just need to make ourselves do things that we don't want to do. And I think it's easy to convince ourselves to wait for the right time, to wait until I feel like it, basically. Well, I'll do it when I feel like it. And that time may never actually come because our brains are programmed to keep us in the status quo. Anytime we try to do something different, our brains are going to act up. And so becoming more conscious of, do I really not want to do it? Or is it just a discomfort? Or what's really stopping me? Taking the time to slow down has really shown me that you can question yourself. And you can really start to discern. So, for instance, some days, if the conditions aren't ideal, I'm going to give you a really simplistic example. Maybe it's not the greatest weather outside, and I do like to get outside and be in nature. I know it's really helpful for me. I know it's really helpful for you too. It's a proven fact. It's good for all of us. But some days I really don't feel like doing it. For whatever reason, maybe I stayed up too late the night before, or like I said, the weather might not be completely ideal. I don't really believe in ideal weather, but there are some days like I just think weather is weather and we go out no matter what. Some days I just don't feel like doing it, but I make myself do it anyway. So my brain is telling me, oh, this could be a good day to not go. Okay, so there are some days that it's not a good time to go, right? So you really have to ask yourself, is there a legit reason why it's not a great day to go? Yes, I'm recovering from an illness, or whatever. Gave blood this morning, and so I'm not going to go to my workout. Whatever. Like, there are legit reasons, but most of the time it's just our brain wanting to keep us in the status quo, especially if you're trying to make changes. You're going to sometimes have to force yourself to do things that you don't want to do until your brain catches up to the new normal. Like, this is just what we do, which is why I think I can still go for my walk even when I don't feel like it, because it's what I do. So my brain might momentarily be trying to tell me, I don't really feel like it today. Let's just not do that. I can say, there's no good reason. And this is just what we do, brain. And then my brain will leave me alone. And off on the walk we'll go. And then my brain will be so happy that we're walking, because then it starts looking at all the beauty and all the, this is great. And there's nature and the trees. Look at the trees and the leaves and fresh air. Oh, and smell those flowers. So everything, right? So sometimes we just have to make ourselves do it. So that's really my whole message today. Could have just summed that up a lot faster, right? Make yourself do things that you don't want to do when you know they're good for you and you know it's in your best interest. Don't listen to your brain trying to tell you something else. Just make sure that you do whatever it is that you said you were going to do. Your brain actually learns a lot more when you do that. It starts to learn, oh, when she makes a commitment, she follows through. Oh, when he says we're going to do this and it's in our own best interest, then we're doing it no matter what. Program your brain that way. Okay? So it doesn't matter. If you don't feel like doing it, do it anyway. You don't feel like doing it, do it anyway. You will feel so good once you do the thing that you didn't feel like doing. Whether the dishes are piled high in the sink and you think, I'll just watch this TV show and I'll do them tomorrow, do them then. Do them right then. Turn the show on and watch it while you're doing the dishes, or do the dishes first. But I guarantee you will enjoy watching the show way more after you wash the dishes, and way better sleep will be yours when you do the dishes first and you don't bring that to bed with you in the back of your mind. It's sitting there. So do the things you don't want to do this week. That's your main goal. Anytime you come across something that you think, I don't feel like doing that right now, or I don't feel like doing that, period, then just do it. Just do it. No question, no other thought, just do it. And let me know what happens. Okay? Have a great week ahead. Bye.